Sensationnel has been on a roll when it comes to their synthetic wigs, and I'm going to show you another one of theirs. It's the Glenna wig, and I got the color Balayage Chocolate. Heads up, this video is 100% not sponsored. I bought this wig with my own coins off of Stan's Beauty website. I love getting my wigs off of them, but I really love this color. It's a 13x6 lace wig, and I'm going to take some foundation and add it to the lace so that it can blend with my hair a little bit. And then after I blend it with my foundation, I'm just going to use my zigzag scissors to cut the lace. I was a little disappointed when I put this wig on because it was too small for my head. Like, I really can't do those 13x6 wigs because my head just seems to be too big. It just was not fitting. I had I actually did a wig video right before this one, and that one fit me really good, and it wasn't a 13x6. So the braid pattern is not the issue because, like I said, I did put a wig on prior. I recorded 2 videos this day, and it just was not fitting. You can clearly see that hump in the back of my head. When I try to pull the wig back, hold on, I gotta change the lighting. So anyway, so when I tried to pull the wig back, like down so that it covers the bottom of my locks and that it can lay flat, it just will pull the lace back. It was kind of just annoying because I really love this color. This wig is gorgeous. Look at it right there. It's not going across my full hairline. So I had to like figure out another way to not only give you this review, but also just to see how I can rock this hair. Now, I would say though that their lace is really good. Of course I added my transparent, it's a transparent lace, but of course I added my foundation so that it can blend with my head. So if you have a smaller head, I think it would look perfect for you. You just add whatever glue to it and settle it down. There's a moment where I like flip the wig over to the other side and you can see how well that lace looks. But all in all, like, it was kind of disappointing that the wig did not fit me. Like, look right here, like you can see how well that lace is laid down, but unfortunately it wasn't laying down good enough for my head because my head was really big, and I kind of want to cover the fact that like my temple area wasn't laid back. So I'm just gonna do my usual trick and just put it behind my hairline because I feel like that would be the best way. Right here, I was just trying to figure out if I wanted to cut the wig or not, but I decided not to do it because I'm gonna give this wig to my sister because this wig doesn't fit me. And it's unfortunate. I just called my sister up on FaceTime to see if she wanted the wig, and she said she'll take it. Her head is smaller than mine, so I didn't cut it. I'll leave it up to her if she wants to cut it or not, but I think it would look cute if I did cut it, by the way. Anyway, right here I'm just trying to test it out just to see what it'll look like behind my hairline, and then I think I fully committed to it. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and do my center part. If you're new to my channel, I am a locked girly and my locks are not centered in the middle, so I don't have like a true middle part. I am really contemplating on taking out those 2 locks and actually centering it, but I'm about to be a month in on October, not a month, sorry, a year in on October the 10th with my locks, and I don't know if I really want to take those 2 locks out and start all over for those 2. I don't know, that's just me. I might just end up doing it because every time I try to put a wig on and do a center part, I'm always having this issue. But anyway, I'm out here just testing it out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some eyeshadow just to blend the lace with my hair. In the camera, the little frame of my camera, I really thought that black right there would look cute, but in all, looking back at my editing while I'm editing, I can see that I should have used like a darker brown to kind of like blend my hairline. So if that looks kind of off, please ignore that, because like I said, when I was doing it without editing it, I was like, oh, this works well. But then now that I'm editing, I'm like, yeah, that black is kind of black. Maybe I should have chosen different colors. Since stay here is like a brownish color, I should have chosen brown. So again, ignore it. But anyway, I'm trying to show you how it blends. So if you have like a 1B or a 2, yeah, I was like, yeah, clock it. I was really feeling myself. But anyway, But I would definitely say that if you want to do it behind your hairline and you have a darker wig color, definitely try using some eyeshadow to blend the lace so that you can't see it, and then take a little bit of your hair out. So right here, I'm just taking my edge brush and I'm just brushing a little bit of my hair out because I need a retwist, so I do have some loose hair even though I'm locked. You just brush it out just a little bit to cover that lace and it will blend. The only thing you have to worry about is the part, but I'm gonna do a few close-ups because I really like the way it blended in. But right here, I'm just picking a little bit of my hair out to make it blend, and then look at that. It looks really good, but like I said, if I would have used like a brown, I think it would have looked better, but you can't even tell that it's lace. Even though I pulled it back, like I said, you can see it clearly with the black, but when you look up close, when you bend down, it kind of is seamless. You know what I'm saying? Kind of seamless. And again, feeling myself. Yes, I'm loving this wig. It's so pretty, but it doesn't fit my head. So there's two things I would have done. One, I would have tried to braid my hair down a little bit tighter, and two, instead of using that black eyeshadow, I would have used a dark brown eyeshadow. But all in all, let's just get into this wig. It's so pretty. I love the fact that it flows like it's human hair, but it's synthetic. Maybe it's a synthetic blend because it just flowed so beautifully. And I just feel like I'm just that grown woman. I'm not gonna tell my age, but I'm a millennial. And you can see like I'm giving that vibe to it. Even with brushing the hair, it didn't tangle. It's just really not giving synthetic fibers. I will link where I purchased it from below. Again, I bought it from Sam's Beauty. I may have gotten it on sale. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this wig is really, really giving. Now, I wanted to like mix it up a little bit just to see what it would have looked like if I would have did like a side kind of part to it. But again, because I wasn't like blending, the wig is not really fitting on my head, it's not gonna look good. But just visualize if I did have it laid properly, how gorgeous it would have looked. I'm giving like Ciara type vibes, but look, you see, like it's not like, oh gosh, it was killing me. It was like really killing me that it wasn't fitting because it looked really pretty with the side part. Like, yes, I would have had to comb out the middle and everything like that, but it was giving. Like, I had to, play around with it, and I'm just like, I think I would like it. Like, look right here. Come on now. Come on. Anyway, so that's the end of my video. Hopefully you guys liked it. I don't know if you guys have the hype button if you're on a mobile phone, but if you like this video, hype it up. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know if you've tried this unit before and what color you've gotten it, or if you plan on buying it. That's all I have for you. I have another wig video coming up next week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.